Hi and hello to everyone. Myself Guru Venkatesh, EEE Department, 3rd semester. In this lecture, we will understand how to design voltage to current converter and current to voltage converter using operational amplifier. In general, what is voltage to current converter? A voltage to current converter is an electronic circuit that takes input as an voltage and produce output as a current. It is an example of voltage controlled current source. Where these type of circuits are used? These type of circuits are used in industrial application as well as instrumentation. For example, in measuring some important parameters like temperature using sensor, voltage to current converter is being used. Assume sensor is taking the input in terms of voltage and tries to give the output in terms of voltage into the display. But it may acquire some type of drops and noise will superimpose throughout the cable. In order to stop the drop and noise superimposition, this type of voltage to current converter is being used. If sensor is taking the input in terms of voltage and it is try to display the output in terms of also voltage, it may occur some with drop and noise superimposition throughout the cable. In order to stop that, we are using voltage to current converter. If we use voltage to current converter, what will happen? We will see. Listen. Sensor and display are at certain distance. To come across this distance, the voltage may affected by drop or it may affected by noise superimposition. So the graph between the voltage and distance becomes this. If we use voltage to current converter, the graph between current and the distance remains constant throughout the process. So there will be less prone to external noise and current will remain constant throughout the transportation of the output voltage. There are two circuits in voltage to current converter, one with floating load and other with grounded load. Here the load RL is connected in between the output terminal and inverting terminal, i.e. that is in the position of feedback resistance. According to virtual short concept, the voltage at the inverting terminal is equal to the voltage at the non-inverting terminal. So, apply KCL at the node VIN. I is equal to IL. So, I is equal to VIN minus 0 divided by R is equal to IL. We make it IL is equal to VIN by R. The load current is directly proportional to the input of the voltage. The output current, which is load current of the voltage to the current converter, is the ratio of input voltage and resistance R, which is directly proportional to the input voltage. And for the grounded load, the same concept has been used here. See, the input, the load has been grounded. The load has been grounded. In this position, the load has been grounded. And taking this is node A, which having some, since we are taking here as V1, since VIN cross the R with some drawbacks, and after that only some V voltage will be acquired. So at the node A, we are having the voltage of V1. At the node A, we are trying to use the concept of KCL, nodal voltage concept KCL, having that I1 is entering, IL is also leaving, I2 also entering. Then IL is equal to I1 plus I2. I1 value is also known as V1 minus VIN minus V1 divided by R plus V0 divided minus V1 divided by R, and IL, some current is going to flow through that. At the non-inverting terminal, according to virtual short concept, V plus is equal to V1 only. So we are getting the answer as VIN minus VI plus V0 minus VI is equal to IL into R. Since all the resistance are equal, we have considered all the resistance are equal. Voltage gain of the non-inverting amplifier is V0 divided by non-inverting input applied to the non-inverting input voltage applied to the non-inverting terminal, that is known as V plus, is equal to 1 plus RF by R1. RF is the resistance connected here. This is the position of RF, and R1 is connected in this position. This is R1. Since all the resistance are equal, we have considered all the resistance are equal, RF is equal to R1 is equal to R, we are getting the voltage gain is equal to 2, which is nothing but V0 divided by V plus is equal to 2, where V plus we are getting here as V1, V plus is equal to V1, because according to virtual short concept, V1 is equal to V plus is the input voltage applied to the non-inverting terminal. So we are getting output voltage is equal to 2 times of V1. Substitute the output voltage in that equation, VIN minus 2VN plus 2V1. Then we get VIN is equal to IL into R. Here the output current, which is load current of voltage to current converter, load current of voltage to current converter is the ratio of input voltage and resistance. Output current IL is directly proportional to input voltage. This is known as transconductance amplifier. How we are saying transconductance amplifier? Because IL is equal to VIN by R. 1 by R is equal to IL divided by R. Divided by VIN. One by R is nothing but it is conductance. So IL divided by VIN is known as it is called transconductance amplifier. Application of voltage to current converter with a floating load has been used in varieties of application like low voltage AC and DC voltmeter, diode match finders, LED and Zener diode testers. In LED and Zener diode testers, It will help to, in LED test finders, it will help to glow the LED with a constant of brightness without increasing the current or decreasing the current. Maintaining a constant of brightness throughout the circuit, it has been used in LED testers and xenodiode testers also, maintaining the constant current of the xenodiode. Maintaining the correct current of the xenodiode. Next, current to voltage converter. A current to voltage converter is an electronic circuit that takes current as an input and produces voltage as an output. For example, we may assume that a photodiode is there, which observes current as an input. You want to log the data of the photodiode for the entire day, okay, and get the output in terms of voltage, and so you are using data acquisition. The data acquisition always produce the output in terms of voltage only, so that we are using current to voltage converter. If you use current to voltage converter, the current absorbed by the photodiode and the output displayed in terms of voltage by data acquisition does not have any defects, and so we are using current to voltage converter in this type of circuits. Listen here, if you are we are applying the input current IIN in inverting terminal. You are applying the input current in the inverting terminal, and the non-inverting terminal is being grounded. According to the virtual short concept, according to voltage concept, virtual short concept, the voltage at the non-inverting terminal is equal to the voltage at the inverting terminal. The non-inverting terminal, the voltage has been grounded, so the voltage at non-inverting terminal will be 0. Therefore, the same voltage is also applied at inverting terminal. Inverting terminal voltage is also 0. We are considering at that node A and applying KCL. IN current is entering at the node A, and IL or IR is the current. IL or IR is the current leaving at the feedback resistance. The feedback resistance is maintained as RF, which is equal to R. IN is entering and IR is leaving. So IN can be written as 0. IN is equal to IR, 0 minus V0 divided by R. If you find that, we may get V0 is equal to minus IN by R. IN is equal to IR, where IR is equal to 0 minus V0 by R is equal to IN. V0 is equal to minus IN into R. The output voltage V0 of current to voltage converter is the product of its input current and feedback resistance. Feedback resistance is nothing but R. Okay, you are assuming feedback resistance to be R. So the output voltage is directly proportional to the input current. Here, it is known as trans resistance or trans impedance circuit, because IN is equal to minus V0 in sorry, clear the content. V0 is equal to minus IN by R. Then R is equal to V0 by IN. The output, what we are getting output as voltage, and input we are applying as current. So we are getting resistance, and so we are saying it is as a trans resistance or trans impedance, R or Z. Okay, trans resistance or trans impedance amplifier. as current to voltage converter. Some of the important application, it has been used in digital to analog converter, sensing current through photodetectors such as photocell, photodiodes and photovoltaic cell. Photoconducting device produce a current that is proportional to incident energy or light. It can be used to detect the light. This is a photoconductive device which uses this type of circuits. And in digital to analog also it uses this type of circuits. For photodetectors such as photocell, and this is a photodiode which is using correct the same things I am explained in the circuit. Now this same things is explained. Summary of the concept what we have learned is, first we have learned what is voltage to current converter and where it is used, and what are the two types of converter in connecting with the floating load as well as ground load, and the derivation regarding that. Next we came to current to voltage converter, what is that and where it is used. We have learned its derivation and the circuit diagram, plus the application of both voltage to current converter and current to voltage converter we have used. That's